I left the UK to travel the world and document it all. Recently, I have seen maybe the world's best coffee shop, been trapped in Busan's tallest building, and chilled on the beach. The Busan government decided to regenerate the area and turn it into England. Pay attention, this is what we could be having in the UK right now. The cafes here in Korea, they all kind of feel a little bit like if Apple made a cafe or a coffee shop. Good morning. Today is raining again. It's very clearly rainy season here in Busan. So, yep, full of rain, but I'm used to that being from the UK. But different perspective, I'm out traveling the world, so a little bit of rain doesn't bother me today. I am gonna go grab lunch with Jason, and today I'm gonna try and come up with a bit of a plan. I'm thinking of heading over to Seoul in a couple of days' time. Yeah, and really just need to start figuring out what I'm gonna do. Jason said the place that I'm staying in is getting rented out in about 11 days, 11, 12 days, but there's somewhere else I can move into. It's very generous of him, but yeah, I want to start thinking about where's next and what are the last places that I want to explore whilst in Busan and also in South Korea. I think there's a few other cities that I'd like to go to see. So that's the plan today, is I'm gonna sit and come up with sort of a list of places here in South Korea that I want to do. And yeah, should be a pretty productive day, should be able to come up with a bit of a plan. And yeah, gonna go grab lunch now. Jason's here, we're gonna go grab lunch, but I just wanted to say something. Back in the UK, K-pop music is kind of frowned upon as girly music. So if a guy talks hang on, my motorbike. If a guy kind of says they like K-pop music, it's frowned upon, it's girly music, like Justin Bieber, for example. And what I found really interesting here is there's a national pride that comes with K-pop music. It's everybody listens to it. It's in every single store. Obviously, K-pop is just Korean pop,
right.
But all the music that we consider K-pop back in the UK, it's everywhere here. And even you're listening to the music in the car, and you're oh, this is Rose.
Rose.
So you're playing it in the car, and even you enjoy this kind of music, right?
Right.
And it's just so interesting that there's a national pride that comes with the K-pop music here, and it's not. I kind of thought it would be the older generation would be frowning upon the younger generation fanning over the K-pop, but even the grandmas are listening to K-pop on their phone, right?
Right.
It's so weird.
Amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, just a little interesting note there for you. So we're going here.
Here. So Tam.
So Tam. Okay, let's go eat.
Let's go.
We've just arrived at Terra Rosa Cafe. It's an old factory that's converted 4 years ago. We're parked next to Kiswire. Kiswire is a company that created all of the wires for Diamond Bridge. But this is the Kiswire factory. They make all the wires for Diamond Bridge. So this factory is about 50 years old, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, and 4 years ago, it was shut down, it was empty, it was abandoned, and it wasn't being used anymore. So the local government and the Busan government decided to regenerate the area and turn it into a factory, turn it into a cafe. So now what was the factory is now a coffee shop.
This one.
So we're gonna go in and have a little look around. It's pretty famous here right now.
Very famous.
Yeah, so should be cool to see.
Wow.
Look at this.
See the old one.
Yeah, it's
all
very interesting.
wire.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. So these are all the wires that the factory made, and they've put it into the style of the building. And I guess this is what they use to This is how they make it.
Make wires.
Cool. Very nice. Look at this. This is real nice. You've got like loads of space. Oh yeah, Jason's pointing out the roof, like all the old style of the roof. And then you've got like, I guess a little workspace in here. So if you want to come and work and sit with your laptop and get coffee, like it's all super old style, the floor. Amazing. This is what happens if you decide that you want to like regenerate what was old into something new. England could do with a lot of this, with like the old factories that are like listed now, but we don't do that. But yeah, I mean, like, check this out. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I was just saying, in the UK, we've got something called listed buildings, which basically means like they're protected by the government because they're so old, they're like national heritage. So they don't want to like knock them down, so we just protect them.
Right.
But we don't do anything with them. So they just become older and more degraded over time, start falling apart more and more. So it's really amazing to see, and I think for like English people to see like, this is what can happen if you like regenerate something that's old. Because they didn't have to do this, they could have just left it, right?
Right.
And it would have just been sat here as an old warehouse, factory.
Just like warehouse, if we didn't renew,
Yeah,
and then we want to keep the history, so they made some wires
yeah.
because this is the wire factory, and keep the wire.
So
plus-
you get the heritage and you get to regenerate it
Right.
into somewhere new. And look how busy it is. I mean, it's packed. I mean, what day are we on?
You did-
Is it Tuesday today? Monday.
Monday.
Monday. It's Monday today.
You see the
Um,
desk
Yeah.
because the desk is something like modern, colors
Uh-huh.
have some modern.
Jason's trying to say they put the modern things in with this regenerated feel, and now you get this like mix between the old and the new, and it's busy. So like England, pay attention. Like this is what we could be having in the UK right now.
Right.
So we're gonna order a coffee. As well as a cafe, they've also turned half of it into a bookstore. So I'm being quiet now, but look at this. This is so cool. Oh my god. And they've got like the old printing press as well here. Look at this. I've never seen one of these before.
Is it interesting?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. In Cambridge, I worked for the press and assessment. The press used to do all the books. And they had in the office like a printing press. But it wasn't anything like this. This is like real old school, massive. The one that we had was like a lot smaller than that, so very cool though. Wow. And like the roof as well, you can tell like it's all the old factory roof, just like converted the bottom. So yeah, just outside, and they've put this water feature outside here. There's like a waterfall over here. And it's really nice, like it's all the old, everything's original, and they just like redeveloped it to make it nicer. So some of this is new, but the floor inside was the original floor, which was cleaned and epoxied, like they'd cleaned it and polished it up. But look at this little waterfall. Carefully go. Really nice. And look at this. What a peaceful little place to come and sit and do some work. And just relax. This is currently like no entrance fee. It's just a coffee shop that's redecorated. It's lovely, isn't it? Really nice place. I love it. Very, very nice. Dude, it's so nice here.
Really?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all this stuff like makes me want to move to Busan. So keep going. Keep showing me more places like this, and eventually I don't want to leave, I'm sure.
So nice.
Yeah, it is. This place is really uplifting. I'm enjoying it. And I've got like everything's old and new together, and like here we've got like a big screen with like the old architecture. It's really nice here. Jason wanted to take me to another cafe, so it's quite noisy in here, but I just wanted to say, like I've said before, like the cafes here in Korea, they all kind of feel a little bit like if Apple made a cafe or a coffee shop, that's how they all feel. So have a look at this place, like all super white, super clean, with like nice views, and you should see some of the products that they've got, like the food and the desserts all look insane. Look at these, like these nothing too special, but these look amazing. They're really good. I think I've not had them. Wow, look at this one. And bread. So anyway, like it's really nice here. So we've just ordered our coffee and we're just sitting down and waiting for it. So I'm going to enjoy. But yeah, that's the Korean style coffee shop. Very cool though, right? Very cool. And like right next to the river with the view. Could sit outside if you want to. Pretty cool. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee now. I just wanted to show you as well. This place is so nice that they've even got weddings held here as well. Let's take a look at this. There's like a little venue here for holding a wedding, and like an outside section here as well, like with a garden. So yeah, I mean, real nice. Didn't expect this, but wow, these places are so good. Korea does it completely differently to how we do it in the UK, but it's so nice to see like some of these places. Amazing. And this here is the garden. Have a look at this, it's so nice. Outside. Really beautiful place. I enjoy it. Coffee was really good, so that's nice. And yeah, but it's so hot. It's like you only come outside for a few hours or so. A few hours, like minutes at a time, because it's so warm. You want to sit inside the like air-conditioned room all the time. So we're going back in, I think. I don't need the microphone on for this bit, but
I want to show your body.
No, I'm not doing it.
Please,
I just recorded.
Please, try.
Jason's been watching all the videos and critiquing like everything that I'm doing, and like every time I put the microphone on, I will like go underneath my shirt and clip the microphone magnetically. Anyway, this is Jason's impression of how I put the microphone on every time.
What?
Go on, show.
What?
How I just did.
No.
Go
just
on.
try
No, you're
what
afraid.
you usually do.
I'm not gonna do it. I want you to do the impression. Your impression's funny.
I'm not YouTuber, right? I'm not a professional, but you are professional. So you have to take your video before and after. Before, how did you put this mic on? Please tell me and show me. How?
I would usually do like it's not that bad. I can't even see it now. Like this way, and Jason's like, this is terrible. Like looks like a child doing it. I think it looks okay. And then like take it back off like this way. Anyway, Jason's like, don't do it that way. Just do it this way. That was my first time.
The same.
Develop more professional.
Because the position is different. When you put under your clothes, it's down.
I see.
Like your depot.
And then the microphone just connected, so you can now hear like the microphone volume.
More comfortable.
Thanks to this guy. He's like my, what did you say you were earlier? Like my consultant, my YouTube advisor or something, right?
Maybe. I'm your manager.
YouTube manager, yeah. But this place is so nice. We're just sat here at the table, look at the view out the window. And we're just sat here talking, like, it's so nice that neither of us have a schedule. We just get to sit and chill out. Like, we were talking about how, like, if you go on a trip normally, you're always worried about a schedule and, like, I've got so many places to go and see because I've got such a short time to be here. So, like, I want to see this, like, all of the time. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm just completely free to do whatever I want. So we're here now, and we don't know what we're doing tonight. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I make a little bit of a plan to go to Seoul now, but that's later this week. But right now, just completely free, enjoying the Apple Store cafe, which looks amazing, and this view. Crazy, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? Like, the only place to get a view like this, in a nice cafe like this, is maybe London, I think, in the UK, maybe Manchester or something, but how many of these are there, like, here?
So many.
Yeah. This is just common, right? Super common, this place. It's not like a really expensive, like, very nice place.
Right.
It's just a common place here.
Just next to next building.
Yeah, it's also the same as this one.
Because the same line,
Uh-huh.
we have a seaside or beach side,
Sure.
riverside,
Yep.
and then we have some cafe on the line.
Yeah.
So we have same view,
Yep.
but architecture character is different
Yep.
because of view,
Yep.
the shape.
But everywhere is as nice as this place, right?
Right.
Yeah. So and that's what I mean. Is like here. This would be considered like a really nice place in the UK, but here it's just like a everyday place, and that's one of the big draws that like made me want to come to Korea in the first place. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, especially with the fact that I've got no rush, no schedule. We could just sit here and chill out and chat away all afternoon. Amazing. So I'm glad that I can share this with everyone back home and show you, like, this is why I like to travel so much, because you just get to see like how other people live, and yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Spent most of the afternoon just sitting in that cafe, chilling out with Jason and just talking about everything, my plans and his life, my life, and all that sort of stuff, and helps me come up with a bit of a better plan about what I'm going to be doing next. So I have now arrived back at Listen Page, a little bit of my local area now. I enjoy coming here to grab a drink whilst I edit the video and upload them. So I'm going in to edit the video, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye.